Hey everyone, Ezor here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get the achievement Heroic Hoarder for the game Earthlock Festival of Magic. Now for this achievement, all you need to do is return all Barnacles to the Plumpet Island. Plumpet Island. That is a really weird island name. Anyway, there are 4 total Barnacles in the game. This is the game's really only side quest, so to speak. So you get it right away when you first get there to Plumpet Island, but you can't start getting them for a little bit. The first one here is the Shackle, and it's a little bit out of the way of the Zabirum temple. So once you're able to teleport over here, I would suggest teleporting over here. You do need to kind of backtrack a little bit. And then there's a little ledge here. I'm kind of walking towards it. By it, I just clear out the enemies because I needed to fight them anyway. You'll see there, I just had the map up, and I just kept going this way. He's on top of this little cliff here. He only shows up after you get the quest, so like I said, once you get the quest and you're able to come back, go ahead and do it. He does a lot of electric damage, but as long as you wait a little while, he's really not that hard. So yeah, pick him up. The whole nice thing about the Barnacles is that you can actually feed him Barnacle snacks, and then you get the cores, which you need for certain elemental resistances. So they're actually really useful. But after you get them, after you beat them in battle, you'll end up grabbing them and bring them to the island. You do need to run down to the beach and just release them, so to speak. That's what Frog Boy says. So yeah, really not that bad. Like I said, just end up feeding them the Barnacle snacks if you need them. That's the recipe you'll get after this first one here. So the second one is in the Burning Sands Desert. Now, this one you need to get through the area first with the solar arrays and the sun coming down where you faint if you are in the sun too long. Once you're out, that's where that dungeon is right there. Once you're out of it, he kind of wanders around, so you kind of need to run around until you find him. He's just this little flame-looking one, so you'll see a lot of guys around here too. If you have proceeded a little bit, you'll end up getting the Ghost charm where you can see ghosts. I would recommend running around trying to gather some ghosts while you're looking for the Barnacle, just because when the ghosts are dead, they're dead forever. They don't ever respawn, so might as well grab some of them while you're doing it. Same thing with this one. Once you beat him, you get him, bring him back to the island, and just release him on the beach. Same thing here, he does the Fire Mastery one, so he increases your fire damage and reduces damage from, I want to say water? Maybe ice? I don't remember. So, third one here is called a Galeicle. Galeicle? Galeicle. Wow, that is really hard to say. Anyway, this one does take a little while before you're actually able to get him. He's by the Tower of Durr. If you don't know where that is or you've never been there, that's probably explains how far off it's going to be. It's in this northwest section here. You do want to be pretty beefed up before you fight him, because he definitely does hit pretty hard, but also the enemies around him, when you first get here, they can kill you pretty quick. So I would recommend waiting a little bit before you actually go grabbing him. I think I waited until I was in the underground, like the ice area, so might want to wait around that time, but as the name implies, it does a lot of wind damage, so just be ready for that. Same story, bring him back to Plumpet, release him on the beach, good to go. The last one, the Icicle, is probably the most annoying one. He's in the very last area here, as you saw. It's really annoying to get there. There are a lot of monsters in this area, so I ended up using this area to level up later, so don't be too intimidated by it. But really, in the end, you do have to run quite a few. I had to get into a couple battles before I get there because there's just so many mobs. So I just skip over them for you real quick here. So you keep going, you keep going. And here I kind of try to figure out where I was going to be going. It really is annoying because there's the 2 maps and you only see the one and then the other. So he's in this. Once you get past these 3 creatures here, which I think I end up having to fight. Yep, I do. There's a passageway on the right. Usually you come straight through here. But yeah, you just take a right. There's a couple more guys in there, and he's in the back there by the, I don't know, the tombstone looking thing. He's between the 2 tombstones back there, as you can see. I just wanted to show you here real quick on the map where I was. There's a little enclave here before the one area. So grab him. He does a lot of ice damage. He hits pretty hard. I would recommend being close to max level, if not max level by the time you fight him, but yeah, he was pretty tough. So same story with him, just bring him back to the beach and you're good to go. Achievement is yours once you bring all 4 back. So hopefully the video helped. If it did, go ahead and give it a like. Leave a comment down below saying if you were able to find them on your own. If you're into other achievement videos and video game related content, that's kind of what I do, so consider subscribing. Yeah, hope the video helped, and until next time guys, keep your story going.